have a insert the perfect diameter of the inside of our candle. Now we take our candelabra socket. Go ahead and rip that sucker out of the package. And what we're going to do is we're going to attach it to this, but first we need to drill holes. So I take a magic marker and kind of make a stamp. And then you can see I've halved it there where I think the wires are going to be. And then we're going to take a drill bit and make sure your drill bit is the exact same size as the insulation on your candelabra socket. So go ahead and look at your candelabra socket one more time and see where the wires are in relation to the circle that you drew as a template on your plug. And ours are just on the inside of that little circle there. So go ahead and take your drill and make 2 holes. There we go. Front side, back side. Voila. Just take some sandpaper and rough up the top. We're going to pour more resin on top of this once it's inside the candle, so we need it to be able to stick really well. Now just take your wires from your candelabra socket and put them through the insert. This should be a snug fit. It shouldn't be hard to force through, but it shouldn't be easy. We want them really snug. We're going to be pouring liquid resin in there, and we don't want anything to leak through. So go ahead and pull them and snug them down really well. Make sure your socket sits flat. There we go. Looks good. Now we need to get it inside of our candle that we made, but we have a problem. I got kind of spilled glue all over the place. So take your X-Acto knife and just run around the inside and get rid of anything that's going to get in the way. Because remember, this is the exact same diameter as the inside, so anything in the way and we won't be able to get it in. Go ahead and feed it through. Should be a perfect fit. Alright, we're going to take it out a little bit and we're going to put our flicker bulb in. Now the flicker bulb is just going to be a handle. We're going to pour the resin in, and the flicker bulb is going to allow us to hold it straight and at the depth we want while the resin cures. Just make sure your wires are snug and it's sitting flat, and go ahead and insert it in your candle. Make sure you have a jaw on your skull so you know that it's at the level you want it, nice and even. Alright, we've got some more resin mixed up there, more A and B together. Again, make sure it's mixed up really well and no striations in there. You want a nice even color. And then go ahead and pour your resin in there. Make sure you got a hold of your flicker bulb. And then just wait about 3 minutes maybe. It doesn't take very long. And then it'll hold itself. And then let it cure another 10 minutes. So this is about the 10-minute mark. You can see the all the resin is cured. Nice and white. I'm going to take out the flicker bulb so you can see the inside a little better. There you go. It's all molded in. It's not going anywhere. I want to take a look inside the bottom. You can see where the wires came through. Really nice solid piece. Nothing's going anywhere. And just makes it a nice professional clean look. Good deal. Now we need to get our extension cord because we have to put it through our skull. So go ahead and unwrap that sucker, and we're going to find the end that we need. We don't need that end. Go ahead and take wire cutters or whatever you got laying around and just snip it off. Then throw it away. And that's what we're left with. So go ahead and take a utility knife and cut about a ½ inch. And then grab it and then just pry those two things apart. Make sure that the insulation tears evenly. You don't want any exposed wire. It's very dangerous. Now we just need to strip the insulation off the wire. Now adults, if you're scared of this, go ahead and ask your kids to do this. It's much safer to do it that way. Good deal. Done. There they are. Dancy. Alright, now we need to get it into the back of our skull. So we're just going to mark it above where it sits on the ground so the cord doesn't get in the way when you put your skull down. Make sure your drill bit, again, is the exact same size as your insulation. We want a really nice snug fit. Go ahead and drill your 2 holes side by side. And just feed it through the holes you just drilled. Again, this should be snug and not loose, but not so tight that you really need to force it. And just go ahead and pull all your wires out so you can have easy access to them. Just feed it through a little more if you need to. There you go. Now we got our candelabra socket and our extension cord wires. Pull out a little more, and what we're going to do here is make a little knot. This is going to be the strain relief for it. This way, if someone picks it up and swings the skull around by the extension cord, it's not going to come out, and our connections inside are going to stay stable. Okay, grab some wire nuts, and now we're going to attach positive side to the positive side and the negative to the negative. So just figure out which one is which. If you don't know how to do this, find somebody who does. You want this to be correct. There we go, get them all twisted on there. Grab your wire and yank it back through. Tuck your connections inside. Give it another little tug until you meet your the knot that we created, the strain relief. And there you go. Looks good. So now let's see, grab our flicker bulb. You can buy these at party supply stores and home stores. Let's see if this thing works. Beautiful. You turn out the lights here. There you go. Looks pretty cool at this stage because the PVC and glue are kind of translucent, so the light comes through really nicely. There you can see our connection we just made. Really clean, really professional. And a little close-up of the candle there. And it's ready to finish, however you guys finish them. Use paint or stain or whatever. That's how easy it is. So, hey, good luck. And thanks for watching.